Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel angels. So today we are going to be seeing how you are transforming into the best version of yourself, the best and baddest. So please subscribe, like and comment. Check the description if you like to book a personal. Give me a follow on Instagram. I offer picker cards, reels, guidance. I also have a TikTok. So listen Scorpio, I was about to shuffle starting this video like I usually do. I'm telling you, this is your card, okay? The edge of evolution feels messy. This is your current energy or your current vibration. There is something about this. I feel like channeling into your energy, Scorpio. Many of you are struggling either with mental health or there is just some kind of energy around you, yeah? It feels like the color black. Now, black can be very great for transmuting energy. So work with black stones or stones that are really going to help you transmute a lot of that negativity. You know, I always use Palo Santo. You can transmute all that energy into positive energy. But there is something here, okay? It feels like some of you are maybe in a little bit of a procrastinating period, or you know, something right now. It's like maybe you're struggling to start things off in the right way, a project or something's not going right. But what your guides are showing me is just direction right now. The wind element's quite strong. It feels like you're being pushed back. You know, if you think about, I don't know, Superman flying in the sky, sometimes it may feel like the wind is pushing against him, but you know, really, even though he's being pushed back, he's being redirected, you know, or it's a lot of divine timing for you. But I feel like you guys are in this messy period now. Some of you, it's going to be negative people draining your energy. There is something that you're fed up with right now, Scorpio, okay? I don't know, something about you just is a little bit unmotivated, but I feel like this is how you are transforming into the best version of yourself. I feel like Scorpio, you're learning to be authentically you. You're learning to just flow in a massive way, but also find out who you really are. Many of you guys, whatever feels heavy, whatever is being rejected or feels like it's working against you, is actually helping you become the best version of yourself. But you know, sometimes it's that little something that triggers us, or you know, that's just how I feel. That's honestly what I'm manifesting a lot for you. Okay, creating alchemy. So many of you guys, listen, you are on the verge of something huge here. Okay, there is something right now you're working on, you're manifesting, or something you're trying to, but I feel like you're learning, you know, you are co-creators of your own universe. Listen, once you step into that frequency or that vibration of telling yourself, well, actually, you know, if I want something, it's going to happen, you know, I feel like this is something that I've recently been through, where, you know, you really have to get into the mindset of everything that you want is yours, everything that you ever desired is yours. But you know, you have to get yourself into the mindset of, you know, co-creating with the universe, realizing that you are the creator, you are manifesting everything. It's like if you want something, it's already going to happen. If you're wishing on a job, it's already going to happen. But you can't be doubtful, you can't be fearful. It's getting into that mindset for you guys right now, okay? Many of you guys are learning alchemy as well. So how are you transforming into the baddest version of yourself? Let's see. Because I feel like Scorpio, you know, the energy feels a little slow. It feels like you're needing to be patient, okay? The answers are all coming towards you is what I'm being shown. I am seeing the flicking of a book here. Some of you, there is something you could be researching, doing education on, something that feels like you want to gain, like knowledge or maybe an achievement. There is something here that you're searching for, or something here that is maybe not quite working out the way that you want, but you know, by enforcing a lot of alchemy, by realizing that you're on the verge of something amazing, you know, you are realizing it's all coming in. Again, listen, the biggest lesson here sometimes is, before you get what you want, before you get those manifestations, what does the universe do? They put in a block, or they put in a hurdle to see, are you really about what you want? You know, do you really want it? Yeah. So let's see, how are you transforming? Get back to elemental, children of the earth, angels. You are needing to connect with your earth elements. So water signs, listen, like I said, you're really learning to flow right now, especially because we've been in like heavy Cancer season. It's a lot of emotional stuff coming to the surface. Don't forget that. You are really choosing who you are becoming. You have decisions. Again, listen. Yes, you guys even got make a mission statement for your soul. There is a journey ahead here for you, angels, okay? Something that you want is coming in. You're just learning how to get there, or some of you, it's literally just trust right now. I am having a vision of like, you know, what you want in the palm of a hand here being offered to you by source, by your ancestors. There is a decision coming up, angels, which is really going to transform you to the next level. Some of you, I am hearing a beauty call, so there is something here around beauty. It may be your own self beauty as well. How are you viewing yourself? I do get huge boosts of confidence for you guys. You know what it feels like, Scorpio? Maybe sometimes you're not the most confident in your path or your soul's purpose. I feel like sometimes you're maybe looking for the answer, but sometimes the answer is within. Sometimes the answer is all around the earth, okay? I just feel like you're getting back to that version of yourself which, you know, you were really dedicated, or, you know, you weren't so focused on what was right, what was wrong. Some of you, if you've been, again, feeling very down, you weren't so consumed by your own emotions, you know. You're getting back to a place where it's like you're somebody that is constantly doing, you know, multiple avenues, whether it's creativity, whether it's working a 9 to 5, you know. Some of you, your journey is to just explore here. Your soul's purpose is to find, you know, what resonates with you. Sometimes it's multiple things. I can relate to that, okay? I'm not somebody of one box. I definitely like to live outside the box and do everything. Multiple streams of income for some of you is coming in here. Okay, I want you to trust in the process. Yourself, angels, your self-doubt, your self-confidence is what transforms you into the best version of yourself. How confident are you? And, you know, sometimes it's not about being confident so much. It's more so about just finding that place where you believe in yourself again. Sometimes we can lose that due to other people knocking our confidence, or, you know, sometimes when our physical is very disrupted. Okay, when we're, you know, disrupted by friends or arguments, conflict. And some of you, it's literally just things not working out. Why is everything going wrong? It can really knock our self-esteem. So I feel like affirmations are going to be perfect for you, loves. Okay, I like to do a weekly affirmation board. Get yourself a whiteboard, a pen, and write them down. I like to do all the way from root to crown, and then I like to do like one for career, love, and every day when I meditate, I'll go through all of that every day, depending on my theme of the week, to really empower myself. So this is something that you guys can do as well. But I am, you know, just getting a lot of you guys are learning not to give up on yourself. There is something here that feels missing within you, or maybe this is how you're feeling, loves. But everything is going to work itself out. So how is Scorpio transforming into the best version of themselves? There is going to be a surprise coming in. Some of you, I am seeing a gift, 3 to 5 days. This could also be around your birthday season, Scorpio. 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. So I feel like, you know, many of you right now could have ended a relationship, or some of you, it's healing your relationships. Becoming the best version of yourself, angels, you are learning to really become spiritually aligned again. They're telling me who you are. I am seeing a lot of this mountain element. I'm actually staring at, you know, what feels like this card is mirrored here in the sky, in the cloud, sorry. It's like a journey. There is something here that you want to reach. Maybe it's spiritual enlightenment, and many of you transforming into the best version of yourself is really reaching this spiritual height, or, you know, higher consciousness, aligning with your higher self. There is something here around values, though, around relationships. Many of you guys are kind of stuck between maybe work and some of you love. There is a journey here though that needs to be healed. Some of you, I am hearing it starts with your parents or relationships that are mirrored around you. But something about religious values, it kind of reminds me of you know, spiritual or religious factors here. It could be age. There is something about this relationship that has knocked you, angels, or there is something about transforming a lot of your relationship. Many of you guys could have been married, or many of you, maybe it's disconnecting from relationships and going off and finding your own hustle, your own career. There is an empowerment here though. I don't know, some of you, you know, the Hierophant, to me, it's one card where it's like you're either in tradition or you're out of tradition, okay? It's completely up to you. You know, I never take it whether it's reversed or not. To me, you're either in a spiritual alignment or you're working towards it, okay? Sometimes you're following family values, other times you're not. You know, there may be, you know, disconnections here with relationships in your family as well. Something here has just been tugging at your soul, but, you know, I feel like your ancestors are really helping guide you to this. Yeah, some of you, your faith is really going to help you with relationships. But love, angels, okay? Love shouldn't be a burden is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing leaves fall from the sky. So listen, you have some kind of huge mission or soul's mission. Some of you, it's to complete by autumn, around your birthday season. They're guiding me a lot towards Scorpio season, yeah? So this could be something here that's coming up. How are you transforming into the best version of you? You are a release and restriction, angels. Yeah. So I feel like right now, angels, you are not the most confident version of yourself, or you're not the most honored within. And that doesn't mean that you don't honor yourself or you're not confident at all. But I feel like you are transforming into this King of Wands. You are becoming somebody who holds authority, who is able to lead. But right now, a lot of your environment, angels, feels like it's stripping you. They are showing me this upside down energies, kind of like how your life is. Something is being flipped, and I get a lot of emotion, especially with these blues. You know, many of you guys are really out of balance with your spiritual alignment, or I am getting a lot of your third eye here. Some of you guys are natural born psychics that you haven't tapped into yet, or, you know, you're not really using a lot of your intuition. But to me, angels, there is a, you know, impulsiveness here to get away from something or get away from a version of yourself. You know, many of you guys, you are freeing your version of yourself, especially if you've been trapped in a relationship here with a fire sign, somebody here who's been acting very hastily, or, you know, maybe not in alignment with your marriage or values. There could be an offer here about a marriage coming in, or some kind of long-term commitment in your life. It could come from a fire sign, a Taurus as well. Something about this energy, angels, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, these cards, angels, to me, well, mainly these two, they're just not really aligning with who you are. And I feel like this is how you're transforming. It's like, what is really meant for you, you know? Where are you pouring your energy right now, Scorpio? Because something about this just makes me feel like, you know, you've been stuck in something, or you've lived your life in a specific way, but now it's like you're moving into who you spiritually are, or who you are, whether it's spiritually or not. There's just something here about your soul's purpose. You know, again, it's like some of you guys are starting to put yourself first. You're kind of letting go of everyone else's BS. Yeah, I do get like a huge rise coming in for you, but more so about you. You know, your journey may be a little lonely coming up, or it's going to mean that you guys are really going to have to heal. Okay, 5 of Wands, you're no longer going to be holding grudges or making time for people who just aren't serving you, angels, okay? These people, I don't know, have they been against you, or have they been keeping you restricted? Maybe you've been putting yourself in situations that you just had no business being in. You could be the middleman in a situation. Maybe there's conflicts within your partnerships and home life that, listen, something here needs forgiving. You're working on this forgiveness, but it's going to help you build your empire, okay? Yeah, it's like your guides are saying you are the transformation. I am seeing apples here fall from the tree. Let's just get some confirmation on that. There is something that you're building, but many of you guys, I am seeing a bit of a towel moment here in the clouds. Okay, there is some kind of truth that is going to come to the surface. Some of you, it's regarding, you know, people around you that haven't been in your best interest. Some of you, it's, you know, you're not feeling very sure as well, very confused. Your confidence mainly is a huge issue for me, angels, or a huge challenge I feel like you're learning to go through. Don't doubt yourself, empower yourself. Okay, you'll get there one step at a time. You know, listen, we all go through this tower moment in our spiritual journey. Some of us many, in fact, you'll probably go through many, but each cycle that you end, you transform, you know. Again, some of you are on the verge of becoming the person that you want. You're going to have huge recognition coming in. Listen, you were tapped into a lot of fire energy, okay? And you know, it's so funny, you guys, when I was lighting my Palo Santo, I had 2 tries to light it and it wouldn't light, and then the third try, the fire just engulfed the Palo Santo. And I feel like this is what it is. You have a new journey ahead of you, one of confidence, one where you're independent. Some of you guys have new job offers coming in, you're being recognized, something here is coming in for you. Many of you are fire signs, going to really help you bring action. You are taking something to the next step. Look how beautiful these cards are, okay? Such a journey here, a journey to find yourself. I feel like the next 6 months is about you, okay, angels? I'm hearing you building yourself up is what they're showing me. It's almost like they're showing me like a bit of a tower or a rebuild of a tower, stairs, okay? You are somebody, angels, who is supposed to be in the spotlight, or somebody who is supposed to stand very strong, and I mean that in the most, you know, emotional, fulfilling way. You know, you're not supposed to be this hard-headed person, or you're not somebody who is supposed to work out their emotions in a sense. You know, when I first started my own spiritual journey, one thing for me was emotions. I was terrible at emotions. I either had them or I didn't, but when I did have them, they'd consume me. But I feel like your journey is to help use those emotions to help build you your fire, angels, okay? They're showing me like a start of a bonfire here, but you are going to have to release a lot of this old negative energy. It's like, yeah, they're showing me like a line, and it's like all these cards that I've shown you, angels, all a part of your past energy. This is the new version of you, the new version to transform yourself, okay, my loves? So expect huge empowerment, okay? Expect to step up. You have something amazing coming in, Scorpio. It's literally just wait, be patient, empower yourself, be ready. This is what it is, okay? Preparation. Wow. Your life is about to change, Scorpio. Some of you, please wear the evil eye pendant though, or protect yourself in a way where it's like, you know, you're not, you know, I don't want you to go ahead and start panicking, buying all these spiritual, you know, tools or whatever, because you don't need all of that. Pose yourself, you're protected, you know, do whatever you got to do, whatever helps, whether it's a prayer, whether it's cleansing yourself. But it's more so your confidence, angels, or your empowerment. And it's not that you need to be confident all the time. It's just your self-esteem here, your heart that feels very low or sunken. And it's kind of like, okay, you're working through that, you're going to get it together, and, you know, new opportunities are going to come in. Many of you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit wishy-washy here in love, but I feel like the door is going to be close to this. Others of you right now, your heart really needs healing, I feel. This is a time to work through emotions. Something may not be as ready right now to start creativity, but your improvement, angels, is that you are going to find a new line of work, new opportunities. But there is something about this past person, if you're dealing with a relationship, if it's multiple people here that has been, you know, really, you know, causing you to close your heart off, or it's like you're signed off emotionally, to put it simply enough. And I feel like your guides, they're saying, listen, a whole new wave of energy is coming in, but it's going to require that you focus on yourself. Some of you, you're going to have to give up these past people in order to start this next new line of journey, okay? Do you guys see how empowering that is? It's like a journey that you're going through. So Scorpio, I can't wait to see you transform. Don't forget to like before you leave. I will see you in the next one. Bye, angels.